Some students may be slow learners. They want to read, see again, and they don't want to do mistakes. So such people, because this is the reason why I take very few students, because I have to focus more. Okay, some students may be slow learners. They want to read, see again. So whenever I'm correcting your letter, ask me to use it on the YouTube. So maybe I'll forget sometimes because of the age factor. 2 people are watching on the YouTube. Very good. Thank you for watching. Okay. So this is the reason why many people will get benefit there. Okay. So fine. So Alvaro Motto, physiotherapist, Newtown, Spain, 24 October 2020. Dear Mr. Morty, regarding Mr. Sergio Marquina, 2 names you have to write, is a must. If something is wrong in the case notes, that is not your problem, but still it's important for you to know that there must be 2 names. And then Mr. Marquino, who underwent an open reduction internal fixation surgery. Okay, why did you write capital letter here? Don't you know that you should not write capital letter in between unnecessarily? Okay. Right. So write anyone. Don't write too big introduction. Okay. Don't write too big an introduction. So fine. So here the rule is like this: an open reduction internal fixation surgery. So here this is wrong. This is wrong. So yeah. Okay. Right. So that is wrong. So now what are you supposed to do this one then? So it is, okay, it must be right. It must be right. So what are you supposed to do for that? Let's see. Okay, that is right. So what is right? How can we make it right? You have to remove just in and. That is the mistake. Open resection internal fixation surgery. That's it. Don't use and, don't use a when you use surgery. Okay, that's it. It's uncount now. So then what is the rule here? What is the rule here? Okay. Yeah. So that to be a little careful here. The rule is surgery is an uncountable noun. Okay, already we have written, so no need of this. So this is the point. So this is the point in question. Okay. Right. Remember these things very carefully when you are right. This is the rule. Danger zone. Fine. So whenever you are following, whenever you are writing, okay, do not write, okay. So we can give a comment here. What is that comment? Okay. The comment is Do not use article. Never use articles. Okay. Articles. Indefinite article. Definite article you can use. Now what is this? Definite and indefinite. Okay. Definite, indefinite article. So it is never use the indefinite article. Now what is this? The indefinite article. That is brackets a or an. Okay. With uncountable nouns. Okay. So that's it. So that's the point. Never use the indefinite article a or an with uncountable nouns. Okay, uncountable nouns. So that is the rule. Remember that. Okay, fine. Next, capital letter. Capital letter. Why did you use a capital letter? What's the reason behind it? Okay, what's the reason behind it? So grammar rules. Number 2. Grammar rules number 2. Punctuation. So it is punctuation. Punctuation. Capital letters. Okay. Punctuation, capital letters. If necessary. Conditions apply. Punctuation, capital letters if necessary. Otherwise, don't use. So you said here capital letter surgery. Why did you put surgery there? That's the point. Okay. In the middle of a sentence, never put capital letters. Okay. So usage, okay, of capital letters in the sentence is wrong. Okay, right? Usage of capital letters in the sentence is wrong. So never use capital letters in the middle of the sentence. Okay, in the beginning of the sentence must, in the middle no. Okay, only the first word, first letter should be capital letter. Okay, and then okay, use capital letters in the beginning of the sentence. Use capital letter only in the beginning of the sentence. That is right. Usage of capital letters in the sentence is wrong. In the middle. Usage of capital letters in the middle of the sentence is wrong. So avoid using capital letter in the middle of the sentence. Use capital letters in the beginning of the sentence. That's all. Okay. Next. Use capital letters for proper nouns. Proper nouns only. Okay. For proper nouns only. That's it. So these are the rules for writing capital letters. Otherwise, don't use. Okay? Don't use capital letters otherwise. Then next. Marquina, who underwent an open reduction internal fixation surgery. Which is more important? Diagnosis is important or surgery? Which is the latest one you write here? Na? Okay. Which is the latest one? Yes, Lineo. You can unmute now. Lineo, you can unmute now.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear? Which is the latest one? Surgery is the latest one or diagnosis is the latest one?
Sir?
Surgery is the latest or diagnosis is the latest?
Surgery is the latest.
Write that one, na? Okay. Write that one. Diagnosis you can write afterwards. Or diagnosis you write here, surgery you write later. Any one thing you write, don't write everything in the introduction. Okay. So you have to
Okay.
write one purpose, but only one. Okay. Okay. Diagnosis is background, surgery is the purpose now. After surgery, okay, what they want. Okay, post discharge. That's it. So Mr. Margio, okay. Mute back. Okay. Mr. Marquina, who underwent open reduction international fixation surgery, comma. So this one you can write in the later part. So later part you can write. No need to write here. Okay. You can write in the later part. So which is more important right here? Remaining things you can write in the next paragraphs. Heading is heading. Short and sweet. That's all. Then you can eliminate all this. Road accident, hip fracture, all these things. Why here? So that's enough. Comma. Requires continuation of exercise. Only one exercise. Exercises by physiotherapist. Comma. Assistance for mobilization, not of mobilization. Assistance for mobilization and diet management following the discharge tomorrow. Very good. Excellent. That's enough. Mr. Marquina, who underwent open reduction fixation, internal fixation surgery. So you need not write surgery. Open reduction internal fixation itself is enough. Okay. That's okay. If you write surgery also, it's okay. Not a big issue. Okay. So the name of the surgery is open reduction and internal fixation. Right. Requires continuation of exercises by physiotherapist, assistance for mobilization, and dietary management. Diet management or dietary, you can say dietary management or diet management. Okay. That's not a problem. Following the discharge tomorrow. Following the discharge back home. Is he going back home? Is he going home? You check here. Okay, rehabilitation at home. So back home is going back home. Discharge back home. You can write that one. Okay, is that clear? So that's fine. Next one. During hospitalization, very good. So here you can write. Okay. Okay. He was Mr. Sergio, okay, was diagnosed with a hip fracture. Okay. That you can write following the traffic accident and all these things before hospitalization. Before hospitalization, during hospitalization, and post hospitalization, post discharge. You can write 3 paragraphs here. Okay, what exactly before coming here, what exactly, okay, happened. So fine. During hospitalization, Mr. Sergio. So this is not Sergio, not even Sergio, but it should be Mr. Marquina. Mr. Marquina. During hospital, Mr. Marquina commenced, no, was commenced. Okay, during hospitalization, present tense. Now also is in hospital, has been commenced. Okay, during hospitalization, Mr. Marquina has been commenced on intrafluid therapy. Intrafluids therapy, intrafluid therapy. Intravenous fluid therapy, not fluids therapy, fluid therapy. Okay. Fluid therapy, singular, adjective. But why don't you morphine and transfusion post-operative? During hospitalization, okay, post-operative, write hospitalization or write post-operatively, any one you write. No? So directly, why don't you start with post-operatively? Why don't you start with post-operatively? Okay, post-operatively, start there directly, na? Post-operatively is one word. It's not two words, comma. Post-operatively is one word. Now you want to know, you want to check, you can check. So maybe it is in the case note like this, that is not my problem. Post-operatively is here. This is medical and this is specialized. You are not greater than Cambridge Dictionary. I am not greater than Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary is the ultimate. Thousands of professors, thousands of specialists, linguists have made this Cambridge Dictionary. It's not one man alone. So remember that. So Cambridge Dictionary says post-operatively is one word. So that's all. Relating to the period of time following a surgical operation. So you write like that. Now, why you want to write hospitalization? Why you want to duplicate everywhere double things? So remove during hospitalization, post-operatively. Okay, remove during hospitalization. One only, this is enough. During hospital, okay, post-operatively, comma. Marquina has been commenced on intravenous fluid therapy, morphine, and transfusion. What transfusion? What transfusion? Transfusion of what? Okay. Can you tell me what is the transfusion? So that is the point there. So now let us see. Post-operatively, maybe here we have to check here now. Control, okay, find post. Okay. So nowhere matching is not observed. Okay, post-operatively. Where did you get post-operatively here? Is there any word which you have seen? Post-operatively, if it is there, spelling mistake, but still your mistake. Okay. After surgery, okay. Fine. Post-operative. Nowhere post-operative. Okay, it's your word. Okay, fine. That's your word. So that's your mistake. Post-operatively, one word. Finish. Then next one is post-operatively. Marquina has been commenced on intravenous fluids therapy, intravenous therapy, morphine and transfusion. Okay. Post-operatively. Okay. Transfusion, PVC transfusions. 2-unit PVC transfusion. What is this PVC? Okay. PVC or PVC? PVC or PVC? 2 units of PRBC. PRBC is there. I don't know. PVC means polyvinyl chloride. I know that one. PVC means polyvinyl chloride. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll ask Google. Maybe it will help. PVC. Okay. Abbreviation. PVC. Abbreviation. Medical. Yeah. It's there. PVC means premature ventricular contractions. What is their transfusion here? Okay, we'll see PVC transfusions. PVC transfusion meaning, okay. Blood transfusion is there. Is PRBC and PVC same? Yeah, PVC is there here. PRBC we know, but PVC is something new for me also. Packed cell volume. Prediction of packed cell volume. PCV, not PVC, PCV. Okay, packed cell volume. PCV. Okay, there's confusion. It's a PCV, not PVC. PCV. Okay, so fine. I don't know. Mistakes and mistakes. Okay, PCV, packed cell volume. Okay, Packed cell, PRBC transfusion. PRBC, okay. Packed red blood cells. Transfusion, that's okay. Prediction of packed cell volume after whole blood. Packed red blood cells. PVC. Nowhere else. Okay. Only one place it is there. So it says, let us see here. PCV. Okay. Open a new window. A packed cell volume after whole blood transfusion. That is totally different. Packed cell volume after whole blood transfusion. After whole blood transfusion, then packed cell volume. That is totally different. After transfusion. So I think this is PRBC. Okay. We are not sure. Okay. Let us think like that one. PRBC. Okay. So this is it. So it is packed red blood cells. PRBC. That is the point. PRBC. Packed red blood cells. Okay. So this is it. Packed P, red R, B, blood cells. PRBC. That's it. PRBC. Okay. Packed red blood, also known as PRBCs, or simply packed cells. R. When you write cells, you have to write R, not is. Many people write is. 3 units. Okay. R. Remember that. So, and it's not commenced. Were transfused. Why you mixed both of them? Okay. Why you mixed? Okay. Now here what you can do is you can use passive voice also. Instead of has been commenced, this is right. No doubt this is right. Okay. Instead of has been commenced on, you can say intravenous fluid therapy and morphine So, and morphine have been commenced. No need of Mr. Marquina has been commenced. Why do you want to write Marquina every time? So this you can write. Then next one, remove and. Then you can say, how many units? 2 units. What 2 unit? 2 units. Ah, my God. 2 units. Okay. 2 units. Letter PRBC, packed red blood cells. It should be in capital letters. They should never be in small letter. Abbreviation should always be in capital letter. Nobody will write in small letter. See, ORIF. Why this capital letter? Any abbreviation should be only in capital letters, not in small letters. Remember that. Never write in small letters. Abbreviation should be in capital letters. You see here. So PRBC. Okay, see here. PRBC in capital letters, not small letters. Never small letters, capital letters. In the heading, capital letters will be there. See here, in the heading, capital letters will be there. But in between, there should be small letters only. Okay. See here. Packed red blood cells. PRBC, small letters. You want to see? Okay. See. See. Packed, only the first letter is capital letter, otherwise small letters. In the middle of the sentence, everywhere you have to write capital, small letters only. Okay, I'm teaching the rules. Many people will not be interested in the rules. Okay, they just want writing something nonsense and correct. We don't bother about these people. Okay, right? You remember you have paid for me, so I have to give you the best. So capital letters should not be there in the middle. If you are writing full words in the sentence, you should not write small capital letters. You should write only small letters. See, R, B, and C. In the beginning, first letter of the sentence should be capital letter. First letter of the sentence should be capital letters. Okay. Okay. Right. Next. Post-operatively, Mr. Marquina has been commenced on. This is active voice. This is active voice. Okay. This is active voice. So what I am doing is this active voice. Active voice. Avoid such active voice sentences. Okay. That is okay. That is correct. No doubt it is correct. Okay. This is in active voice. So use passive voice. Finished. So this is passive voice. Have been commenced. This is passive voice. Use that or this. Have been commenced. Finished. Now no need of using Mr. Marquina. This is green. Green means most appropriate. That is what OET is recommending. That is what OET is recommending. Okay. So instead of this one, okay, avoid. That is correct only, no doubt. It is correct only. So avoid the yellow, okay, and write green. That's what I want to suggest you. The next one, 2 units. So 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. Finished. Have been transfused. Transfused without any complications. Okay. So PRBC transfusions finished. That is finished. Okay. Pain was effectively managed by morphine. Pain has been effectively managed by morphine. That also you can write another sentence. Okay. Post-operatively, intrafluid therapy has been commenced. So actually you could have written like this. I don't know why you wrote like this. Okay. What I'll do is, okay. Okay. Post-operatively, intrafluid therapy, post-operatively, comma, no comma, colon, post-operatively, colon, okay, make a list, post-operatively, colon, intrafluid therapy has been commenced, comma, pain, not comma, semicolon, pain has been effectively managed with morphine, semicolon, and so let this and be there now. So this is how you should have written. So I'll remove this and And okay, now again start. That is what you have already written. I'm just modifying it. And 2 units and semicolon. Here also semicolon. 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. Full stop. That's it. So that is very fine now. 3 things. Post-operatively, intravenous fluid therapy has been commenced. Pain has been effectively managed with morphine, and 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. 4 in one sentence. 4 in one sentence. Post-operatively, number 1, intravenous fluid therapy has been commenced. Number 1. Okay. Right. We can remove this one here because we shifted. Okay. We shifted here. Has been commenced. Okay. We shifted to here. Right. Passive voice. Accept change. Accept change. Okay. So that is very clear. Post-operatively, number 1, intravenous fluid therapy has been commenced. Number 1, pain has been effectively managed with morphine. Number 2, 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. Finished. Finished. That's it. Or you write 3 separate sentences. Now this is an A grade sentence. If you write separate sentences, it will be B grade sentences. Okay. Yeah, Lineo. Okay. Lineo. Lineo.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear? Are you happy with the explanation or are you getting confused?
No, it's clear.
Okay, just put colon and semicolons. Okay.
All right, sir.
Okay. If you have any doubts, you separate the sentences and write. Finish. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Post-operatively, comma, intrafluid therapy has been commenced. Full stop. Next sentence, P capital letter. Pain has been effectively managed with morphine. Full stop. 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. Full stop. Finished? So, others. Okay, allow participant. Harpreet. No, Harpreet joined just now, I think. Okay. Yeah, Asha.
Because I don't know why there was a
Yeah, Harpreet.
disconnection.
Is that clear, Harpreet?
Yes, sir. It's very
No
clear,
doubt,
sir.
right?
But sir, I would like to ask a question.
Yeah, tell me. Okay, you write your question better. You write your question so that I can understand very clearly. So
Okay.
next, Neetu. Neetu. I'm teaching you how to make a list now.
Yes,
Yeah, Neetu, can you say something?
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yeah, tell me, Neetu, do you think that it is a complicated lecture or are you able to follow what I'm telling?
Yeah, sir, I can follow you.
Huh? Yeah. Tell me, what was the difference? Did you learn anything new?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. So, this is here. How to make a list? So, grammar rule 3. But this is super rule. Okay. This is, improvements. So, I'll make a new one. So, these are improvements. These are not grammar rules. These are improvements. Okay. Improvements. Improvements. So how to improve? Yeah, Neetu, fine. Next, Asha. Asha, are you able to follow? Okay, fine. So improvements, how you are going to improve? I'm giving you a ladder. Improvements. Okay, how you are going to improve? Quality enhancement. Quality enhancement. Quality enhance. Quality enhancement. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, quality enhancement. So that is the point. We are going to improve the quality. We are going to improve the quality. Yeah, second one is correct, not first one, Harpreet. I've shown you in the dictionary. Okay, second one is correct. I will not tell you anything which is correct or not. I'm sorry, this is correct. Cambridge Dictionary is correct. See here. Cambridge Dictionary is correct.
Okay,
Fine.
thank you, sir.
So, enhancement. I will not tell you what is correct and what is wrong. Cambridge Dictionary will tell you. Okay. So, now here, making a list. Making a list. So, making a list. Or you can say listing things. Listing actions together. Listing actions together. Or just to say listing actions. Listing actions. Okay. Right. Listing actions. So how are you going to list the actions? How are you going to list the actions? Sorry. It's actually reversal. So listing actions. There are three things. Number one. So here. There are three things together here. Yeah. Right. Yeah. This is the first sentence. This is the zero sentence. Okay. So that is post-operatively number one. Number two. Number three. So three sentences are there. I'm showing you how to join these three sentences in a list. People want to pass, but they don't know what is quality, what to do. Yes, three sentences. Okay. Three sentences. These are the three sentences. Yeah. So bear with me. Yes. I just wanted to have a little bigger one for you. Okay. Right. So that is it. Yeah. So that is it. So now you can see very clearly, this is the probable yellow and this is white one, or you can say this is the best. So you can join all these things into one thing. Post-operatively, okay, intravenous, sorry, small letter, intravenous fluid therapy has been commenced. Remove full stop and put semicolon. Okay, then remove P capital letter. Pain has been effectively managed with morphine, semicolon. Lastly, and 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. Finished. Okay, this is how you have to write. Sorry. Yeah. So this is called a listing things together. Yeah. Post-operatively, number 1, intravenous therapy has been commenced. Pain has been effectively managed with morphine. Okay. And 2 units of packed red blood cells have been transfused. Write 3 different sentences or write 1 sentence. Okay. And post-operatively, you can add it to the first sentence if you are separating. Okay. Right. So you can tell me, is the concept clear? Concept of listing things. Say yes if you say yes. Okay. We cannot learn everything overnight, but still, okay, that's the concept. I have to understand. So, okay, next step. Although, after you should not put comma. Never put comma after although. Although, if it is in the middle, before comma. Okay. If it is in the middle, then okay. Before you have to use comma. Although dressing has been done, and the wound has been dry and clean, comma, although the dressing changes have been provided or have been dressing changes have been done. Okay, and the wound has been dry and clean. He has been, why do you want to use, he has been assisted with walking? That is correct only, no doubt. This is correct only, but why do you want to write he has? Okay. So you can put it in brackets. So write in passive voice. Okay. So don't use this one. Okay, it is correct only, but don't use. It is low quality. Assistance has been provided for walking. Instead of walking, you can say ambulation or mobilization. Okay, although the dressing changes have been done, have been provided Dressing changes have been done or have been provided or have been performed, whichever better you feel you can write. Okay. Mobilization. Currently, education about a long-term complication. Long-term is hyphenated. Long-term is a hyphenated. Long-term will be hyphenated like this. This is long-term. So let us see. Long-term and short-term, they are hyphenated. L-O-N-G. See here. Long-term. So that is it. Okay, short-term, separate also is there. No problem. Separate also is there. But let us check that separate one. Long-term. No. Even if you check separate, it is coming together only. Long-term. See, even if you click on separate one or joint one, it is giving long-term here only. So always write long-term like this only, with a hyphen in between. These are called as hyphenated words. And even in that matter, short term also. S-H-O-R-T hyphen T. Short term. See, separate or joint. Let us take separate. Again, it will take to joint only. So separate. You can see here, lasting a short time. Short term memory. See, short term. It should be like this. So it is not two words. It is one word. Remember that. Currently, education about. Don't use the word about. Better you write regarding. That is also correct, but better word. Regarding. Okay, Lineo. Lineo.
Yes, sir.
You want only correction or you want improvements also?
I want both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Then that's why I'm giving improvement. Don't think that these are wrongs. About is correct only. Education about is correct. But better than that, education regarding is even better. Education concerning, related to, different words you can use. Okay. Education
Okay.
regarding long-term complications after surgery. After surgery, you can say post-surgery or following the surgery. Following surgery. Okay. Long-term post-surgery complications. Education regarding long-term post-surgery complications, okay, has been provided. Yeah, okay. Education regarding long-term complications after surgery has been provided, and assistance with exercises by physiotherapist and mobilization. Okay, I don't know what you have written. Education regarding long-term complications after surgery has been provided. Assistance with exercises by physiotherapist. Why did you write P capital letter? Huh? P should be small letter. Physiotherapist is a common noun. There are thousands and millions of physiotherapists around the world. It is common name. If it is Mr. Hendrik, then you write H capital letter, Roosevelt R capital letter, or Daniel D capital letter. But this is not proper noun. This is common noun. No capital letter. And assistance with exercises by the physiotherapist. The particular physiotherapist. Okay, self-car. Self-car. Where is self-car? Self-care. My goodness. Self-care. You wrote car? Huh? Self-care. Self-care. Okay, hyphenated. Self-care. See? Even the case notes is telling like that. It's a self-care. Okay. Education regarding long-term complications of surgery has been provided. and assistance with exercises by the physiotherapist. Okay, by what? So remove this has been provided from here. All of them have been provided. Okay. Education regarding long-term complications after surgery, comma, assistance with exercises by the physiotherapist and mobilization. Okay. So here also comma, and here self-care have been provided. Here it should come. All education, sorry, has been provided. Has only. Has been provided. Or you can also write this. You can also write like this. Currently, education has been provided regarding, like this you can write. Education has been provided regarding long-term complications after surgery, assistance with exercises by the physiotherapist, and mobilization and self-care. Okay. So all these things are important. Self-care, one word, not two words. Next one. In terms of social history, why do you want to write in terms of social history? This is not social history. This is personal history. Smoking for 20 years is personal history, not social history. It is nothing related to the society. Okay. It is nothing related to the society. So there is nothing, it's all personal. Smoking for 20 years, consuming alcohol for 15 years. It's personal, purely personal. It's habits. Okay. Okay. So here, why again Mr. Sergio or Sergio? Okay, there is no need. Okay. Okay. So retirement, it is his personal thing. Okay, Mr. Sergio is retired. Okay. Okay, you can retain that one if you want. Mr. Sergio, not Sergio. No, not first name, second name. Mr. Marquina. Mr. Marquina is retired. Full stop. Retired what? Retired what? Incomplete information. Retired from where? From what profession? Incomplete information. I don't know whether it is there in the case notes or not. Okay. Retired from where? What is this? Retired professor. Mr. Marquina is a retired professor. What, Lineo? What are you doing? Mr. Marquina is a retired professor. Okay. Then next, a smoker. Why are you labeling him as a smoker? And then here saying alcohol consumption. Why? Then here also you say drinker. No. Don't label a person. Tell his actions, but don't label him as a smoker, drinker, or a drunkard. Don't label a person. Never. You tell he smokes. Okay. Smoker for 20 years. No way. Don't do that. Chronic smoker. Okay. Chronic smoke. So even in the case notes, chronic smoker, but you cannot write. Okay, don't say smoker. Okay, he will be offended. For 20 years. Okay. Right. How are you going to change it? Okay. Okay. chronic smoking, chronic smoking, chronic smoking and regular consumption of alcohol for the last 20 and 15 years respectively have been reported. Chronic smoking and regular consumption of alcohol for the last 20 and 15 years respectively have been reported. That's it. First habit is smoking, second habit is alcohol consumption. So that is 20 years more. So write that one first. So 20 and 15 years respectively. Right. My God. Based on the above information, Mr. Sergio, no. Don't write the name again and again. No need. Many people write because they don't know. Many people teach because they don't know how to. Many people teach because they're least bothered about your quality. That's why they're telling, write in every line, he. Write in the first line, Mr. Sergio. Patient's name, first line, and everywhere he. Because they don't know how to write passive voice. Okay? If you want to write like that, write. And get less score. OET is asking you to write active voice. No, passive voice. Passive voice is preferred. I'll show you. It's not just to do. You have to take pains to teach students. Passive or active voice. Writing OET. Finished. See, passive voice. Passive voice can be used in OET letters as it is a good practice to put the patient first. Okay? Patient first. Occupational English. Do you know how to write passive voice forms correctly? OET is asking, write passive forms correctly, indirectly. Passive forms are great for making the patient or treatment the focus of the sentence. So that's it. Passive forms are great. See here. Passive forms are great. Open new window. It's okay. So here, see here. Passive forms are great for this is it. So passive forms are great. Passive forms are great for making the patient or treatment the focus of a sentence. Using it during writing and speaking subtext can help your language be more sympathetic. Passive forms are great. And why don't you use passive forms? Afterwards, your wish. As nurse, you can use your language to build better relationship with patients. So instead of pitting the performer of the action first, the passive voice makes the person or thing be active. Subject, take that passive voice. The passive voice is important. OET is telling you, not Simon, sir. OET is telling you, not Simon, sir. You can use active voice, no problem. But the quality is like street market and supermarket. Street market, you will sweat, you will become dirty, you will become tired, too much of headache. But if you go to supermarket, AC, relax, enjoy. You pay a little money and you got good quality. Here also you do passive voice, you'll get good marks. Okay. After that, it is your wish. Based on the above information, okay. So, passive voice again, Mr. Sergio, no need. Dietary management, assistance of self-care, no. Assistance for self-care. Self-care is one word. Okay. Self-care is one word. Assistance for self-care and continuity of physiotherapy. Why P capital letter? Huh? Why P capital letter? So number one, dietary management. Number two, assistance for self-care. And number three, continuation of physiotherapy, continuity. Instead of that one, you can say continuation of physiotherapy are required. Finished. Passive voice. Why every time Mr. Sergio, Mr. Sergio, Mr. Sergio? These are required. There is only one patient. There is only one patient. So why do you want to write B? Okay. So for example, there are 3, 4 people, 5 people on the platform. So I tell Lineo. Lineo means I'm concentrating on Lineo. If I say you, means everyone. But if I say Lineo, you, because only one patient is there. So you need not say every time Lineo, Lineo, Lineo. So that's it. Why? Okay. So based on the above information, dietary management, assistance for self-care, and self-care means maybe performing activities of daily living. Okay, so think quality and physiotherapy are required. These three things are required for him. Okay. It is worth to know that. Why? That means all other things are unworthy to note. Why only this one is worth to note? Then why did you write all the other things? So this sentence, it is worth to note that. That means this is only worth. What about the other things unworthy? Okay. So why do you want to write it is worth to note that? Unnecessary it is. It's a filler. Already word count is less. And again in that one also you are using unnecessary fillers. Fillers means just filling up with something which is not valuable. Okay. Okay. Return to hospital for occupational therapy following follow-up appointment after a month. So here you can write a follow-up appointment, a follow-up, an appointment for follow-up. Okay. In the hospital for occupational therapy after a month has been scheduled. An appointment for follow-up in the hospital for occupational therapy after a month has been scheduled. Finish. In case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely. Okay. So dear Dr. Mott, okay, sincerely. Fine, this is correct. Okay, you can put a comma here. Okay. Right. In case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. No mistake here. Very good. Nurse. You're a nurse. Okay. Yeah. In case notes right to physiotherapy rehabilitation at home. So you are a nurse. Where you are a nurse? You are a nurse working in the national hospital. So national hospital. Okay. National hospital post-operative ward, because after operation, post-operatively you told. So it is post-operative ward. Okay. So it is a ward nurse or registered nurse or ward nurse, post-operative ward. Who will write this? And national hospital. Yeah. Registered nurse, post-operative ward, national hospital. So that is the point in there. Okay, Lineo, is that clear? Yes, Lineo.
Yes, sir.
Who is this Dinny, D-I-N-N-Y? Your son?
Sir?
Who is this Dinny, D-I-N-N-Y? Every time you come with the name Dinny. And you, every time you confuse me, I have to remember Lineo, or who is this Dinny? I will be thinking and I'll be searching for you. Okay, tell me, who is this Dinny?
It is automatically.
Huh?
It is automatically.
It's automatic. So you, whenever you come, you register the name, okay, like this. Lineo.
Okay, sir. No.
Bohloka. Okay, come with this name. Okay, 2 names. Fine. So is that clear? Are you happy with the feedback which I gave you?
Yes, sir.
So next time improve, okay?
Okay.
And don't book the exam now immediately, okay? Please.
Okay, sir.
Next week, this Saturday, no chance, because this is letter, mock test letter. So a lot of mistakes are there. So next week, I will tell you if you are improving within these 6 days, then I'll tell you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All the blue marks. How can you go for the exam? You tell me. So please wait. Next Saturday, please wait. Don't ask me for. Okay, fine. That's very good. Now save. So that is done. I have saved it. File save as. Okay. Save as. No. File save as Adobe PDF. Okay. Adobe PDF. Okay. Restrict editing. Nobody should edit this one. Why? Name. Okay, I have to change its name. Cancel. Okay. Let it be saved like this. Cancel. Okay. I have to save the name, right? Okay. Okay. Control C. File. Save as. Control V. Save. Okay. Right. Now file. Save as Adobe PDF. Okay, restrict editing. Nobody should edit. Change password. Okay. 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 Now confirm password. Okay. Nobody can edit this document. Okay, save. Fine. Okay. Yes, the PDF I'm creating. Yes, there you go. So this is the PDF. Where are the black and white marks? Okay, I don't want Adobe PDF. Sorry, I don't want this. Close current tab. I don't want Adobe PDF. Adobe PDF I don't want. Save as Word document PDF. Yes. Okay, replace. Okay. Yeah, that is it. This is what I want. Okay. Now Lineo Bohloka. I'm giving you 1 minute. Next, Asha, be ready. Asha. Asha more. Asha Puras. Come on, Asha, unmute fast. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Asha, are you ready for your correction?
I have duty, sir, 4:30.
Okay, you have duty. Okay, we'll see later then. Anybody else is ready, then message me fast in the chat box. Okay, fine, no problem. That is why you were not able to answer. I understood. That's why I was asking you. No problem. Okay, fine. No worries. I'll take you some other time. No worry. You are my student. Okay,
Yes,
Lineo.
Sir.
Yeah, come on. Give your feedback.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. Can I ask you to come on the screen? Okay, show video panel. Okay, so show video panel. Okay, I just want you to come on the video panel if you are comfortable. Come on. Yeah, I'm sending you a request to start video. Yes, can you start video? Yes, very good. You are a wonderful student. That's fine. Yes. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to give your statement. Okay. I want you to give your perfect feedback. I want you to give your feedback. Okay. This is Simon, sir. And 1 second. How to 22. Okay. Yeah. Make it enlarged size. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, you can say, you can give your feedback. What did you learn today? What did you learn today?
I learned that it is important to count some words after writing, and then on the first paragraph of introduction, we shouldn't write everything. We should only introduce the patient. And again, I learned how to construct the sentences.
Yes, tell a few words about yourself. Where are you from? What is your profession? And why did you start classes with the Grandmaster class? And what are the benefits you have got?
I am Bohloka from Lesotho. I started with Sir Peter on the, Hannah, when was it? I can't remember, but late March. And then, I'm done.
Yes, okay, fine. Thank you very much. That's your testimony. Okay, fine. What all you have learned now, you can improve. And then how you have to use these things which you have learned now in the next letters. You have to apply these things in the next letters. and you have to improve the quality there. And definitely that will add to your future letters. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, who next? Who is the next one? Who is the next one? So who wants correction next? Okay, okay, fine. We'll get back again. So I am closing this live stream.